Good day, human Latiocytes. So this is LatiosAzurill, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Polka Aqua 3. Here we are in our home in San Francisco. But this time we're actually going to go check in on how our dad is doing at the art museum. So, let's go down here. Now, I actually did go and do a bunch of contests and sort of get paintings of our own Entei-EX. So here we have the powerfully muscular speedster Entei-EX. Down here we have the chosen Pokemon, the one among Pokemon, Entei-EX. Here we have the Give Us a Wink, the cutie Pokemon Entei-EX. Here we have the Entei-EX's dazzling, glittering smile. And of course we also have the marvelous, wonderful, and very great Entei-EX. Alright. Let's go check in with our dad. Ah, Eric, isn't this marvelous? This collection of paintings, each one of them flawless, none better than another. These paintings have attracted more guests to our art museum. Sincerely, I thank you, Eric. It means so much to me that you've helped make my dream come true. This is merely a token of my gratitude. Alright, so we got the glass ornament. It's so good to see you, Eric. It's an honor to have you visit during your busy adventure. Please relax and do enjoy your time here. So once we get that glass ornament from our dad, we actually can go to this bag up here. Well, so this is where they show the topical Pokemon paintings. I see these new paintings are indeed rather amusing. Well, more importantly, we can get another mythical Pokemon. It sounds like music coming out of this bag. Something attacked from behind. Ooh, shiny! Meloetta appeared. Alright, let's ball swipe. Well, we're about to take some hyper voice to the face. Alright, let's Great Ball. Good, Mom. Perfect. Alright, so with that, we got Meloetta. The melodies sung by Meloetta have the power to make Pokemon that hear them happy or sad. Its melodies are sung with a special vocalization method that can control the feelings of those who hear it. The melody Pokemon, Meloetta. Alright, in that case, I'm gonna call you Melody. Alright. So that's how to get Meloetta. Now, there is actually a sort of secret. Now, like I said before, you can actually go to Storybrooke, or also I guess you could go to the Valley, whichever you prefer, and you can actually buy the item to change its form. That item is once again called the Treble Stone. So you have to use a Treble Stone in order to change Meloetta's form. But there is actually a secret. After you encounter Meloetta, if you have the Treble Stone, so assuming you did all the stuff you need to do post-game, you can actually go to the back in the contest hall. As long as you have the Treble Stone, and there's these posters in the back. Doesn't really matter which one you go up to, but it's a lovely poster. Something attacked from behind. And you can get a secret encounter with a second Meloetta. Alright, let's ball swipe. Okay, it's a crit. So if you wanted to have both forms of Meloetta, well, you can. Alright. Come on, Meloetta. Come on. There we go. Alright, so with that we got in a pirouette form Meloetta. Many famous songs have been inspired by the melodies that Meloetta plays. This Pokemon is also popular among artists and dancers with its graceful appearance and dances. The melody Pokemon, Meloetta. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna call you Grace. So yeah, you can actually get a second Meloetta. Alright. Now, that's not the only mythical Pokemon that you can get in San Francisco, though. If we go to the Hallowell Manor and go all the way to the attic, once you have proven yourself, and by proving yourself, you just gotta get a 50 win streak in the Battle Tower, then you can go to the Book of Shadows upstairs. It feels as though you're being watched. Something from the shadows started to attack. Wild Marshadow appeared. Alright, let's ball swipe. That should do some damage. But Marshadow does kind of hit like a truck, so... Although, do resist this. It's gonna hurt, but actually not too badly at all. Okay. Alright, come on, Marshadow. Come on, you know you want to stay in the ball. Perfect. Alright, so with that, we got Marshadow. Marshadow can conceal itself in shadows, never appearing to humans, so its existence is a myth. It lurks in the shadows of others, copying their movements and powers. The Shadow Pokemon, Marshadow. Alright, we're gonna call you... Shadow. Alright. Okay. Perhaps we should heal up. Okay. Now there's a couple more things we can do. So one thing I want to do is I'm actually going to go ahead to Mystic Falls. So we're going to actually go to the Weather Institute. So if we go to the back of this place, there is a computer. Now this is actually only in the update, so it's not in the original version of the game because this game did come out before Scarlet and Violet. So it's a PC used for research. It appears to have a lot of futuristic data on it. Now this won't always happen, but eventually if you keep reading the dialogue there, the computer suddenly starts blinking and the room gets very bright. Did something just appear from the distant future? It started to attack. And with that, Miraidon appeared. Alright. So, it's raining. It resists Ball Swipe, so let's try Rock Sliding and see what happens. Does Rock Slide one-shot it? Hopefully not. Okay, it doesn't, and we got the flinch. Beautiful. Alright. So, let's Ultra Ball. Alright, come on, Miraidon. Come on. Let's go. With that, we got Miraidon. Miraidon seems to be the Iron Serpent that is said to have turned the land to ash with its lightning. It resembles Cyclizar, but it is much more ruthless and powerful. The Paradox Pokemon Miraidon. Alright, so I'm going to call you Future? Question mark? So it's a piece used for research. It appears to have a lot of data regarding the weather anomalies on it. Cool. So with that, we have Miraidon. Now, next up... You know what? Can you take me to Rosewood? We're going to go into the Route 9 extension. Here we go. And we're going to go to the back end of Rambaldi's tomb. And we're just going to look at this braille until... There we go. Everything suddenly got very bright. What just happened? Did something just appear from the distant past? It started to attack. Wild Koraidon appeared. Alright. And there's the drought. Let's False Swipe. So that is super effective, so should do some damage here. Alright. Let's Ultra Ball. Come on, Koraidon. There we go. Alright, Koraidon is added to the Pokedex. Koraidon seems to be the winged king that was said to have split the land with its bare fists. It resembles Cyclizar, but it's far burlier and more ferocious. The Paradox Pokemon Koraidon. Alright, so let's call you... Past? Question mark? Alright. So there we go. With that, we have the legendary Paradox Pokemon. In fact, at this point, we actually have all of the legendary Pokemon available in the game. This game did come out before Scarlet and Violet, so the Gen 9 legendaries actually aren't available for the most part. I did add in, during that update, I added in Miraidon and Koraidon, but I didn't add in the Ruinous Quartet, or any of the DLC Pokemon. So, yeah, I mean, I added a couple other Pokemon in here, like the Finn is in line, whatnot, but not too many. Not too many of the Gen 9 Pokemon, but, if you have the most updated version of the game, you can get Koraidon and Miraidon. That being said, we still do have one more mythical Pokemon we gotta get. But in order to do that, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of prep work for that. So, I guess I'll get to that so we can go find the final mythical Pokemon next time. So thank you for watching, as always. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time with some more Pokemon Polka Aqua 3. Goodbye.